Spending was my version of growth before I moved to the United States. In 2019, I started making more money than anyone in my family ever did. It began really small, 40,000 rubles a month, about $300, then $600, then even more. At my peak in Russia, I was making around $2,200 a month, teaching English to students who I found myself through Instagram. For the first time, I wasn't constrained, I was expanding. And instead of saving for a down payment, which looking back would have been a really smart move with low interest rates and COVID time, I chose something else. I chose to upgrade myself. Two personal trainers, a psychotherapist, a vocal coach, new devices, tattoos, courses, clothes. Some of it was useful, but some of it I don't even remember anymore. And it wasn't reckless, it felt like forming my identity. I simply wanted to understand who I was, how I looked, how I sounded, how I was perceived, because if people liked me, they booked my lessons. So I told myself it was an investment, and maybe part of it was, but another, quieter part of it was this. I was spending to feel bigger than the small town I came from. I made more money than anyone in my family and still ended up with no real savings because lifestyle creep is quiet. It feels deserved, it feels like a progress until everything changes. When I had to leave Russia, I packed up 8 years of purchases and then I gave most of it away. I remember standing in the same house I grew up in, watching everything I had bought being absorbed back into it. It was all money before I turned it into things, and that moment shifted something in me. Growth without any pillars of stability is fragile. And don't get me wrong, I don't regret building myself. But now, I tried to build margin too.